Hey everyone, this is Kevin Rothzen, technical agronomist for Channel Seed in West Central Illinois, coming to you today from a field in Woodford County. And I just want to give you a kind of a territory update and talk about some things I've been seeing across the footprint that I cover in Illinois today. Corn's still looking pretty good across the footprint. Yields still holding well. This cooler temps that we're going to be getting this week really will help us slow down grain fill a little bit. We are seeing disease pressure starting to ramp up a little bit. We're reaching the end of the window where our efficacy on our fungicides that we sprayed here 3 to 4 weeks ago is really starting to run out. I've had some guys call and ask to see if we need to be spraying a second pass on some of our fields at the R4, R5 range on the corn. I really, at $4 corn right now, I feel it really a struggle that you're going to get the return on investment. The one benefit that you could get is better stalk strength. I think we can manage that a little bit with harvest timing and timing of what products we harvest when. So right now, I'm not really recommending anybody spray unless you have a field that was late planted. You're sitting in that R3 to maybe R4 time frame. You're sitting 3 to 4 weeks out from your first pass. This cooler weather really could help tar spot progress a little bit more and quicker than we'd really like to see. Now moving on to the soybeans, so far I've been really encouraged what I've been seeing. Really good, well potted plants. I think we've got enough moisture over the last week or two in a lot of our area to help finish out those beans and really give us some really good yield potential going into harvest. I won't deny another rain or two would be great, before harvest to help fill the seed out in the pods. But I think we got enough moisture, we got enough soil moisture right now to really get our plants finished out. We won't be aborting many, if any, pods and seeds at the top of our plants this year. One thing on the soybean side that we've been seeing is SDS really start to move in across the territory that I cover. I know I've talked about it in a video or two in the past, but really in some fields, and this field's really looking good behind me, but there is SDS out in it. And what you really need to do to help evaluate that is you really need to dig a plant and split the stem. So when you're in your field, you'll see plants that start showing this mottling on the leaves and that yellowing. And really there's a couple of options that it could be. Yeah, I think the one that we see the most in this territory, in my territory, is SDS. There is a little bit of brown stem rot, but in order to figure out what you really have, you need to dig the plant up and split the stem. So you can see here is a stem I have split. If you split it open after you cut it, you start looking down that stem, if I can get a better view of it, and looking where it's brown. So this one, if it was brown stem rot, you would see this white part in the middle here be brown, but really we're seeing more brownness on the outside of the stem and not the inside, and that's really indicative of having SDS and not brown stem rot. So right now SDS is out there. There's nothing we can do about it this growing season. The only thing we can do in the future years is to run a good seed treatment with the SDS levels of seed treatment for Olivo or even Saltro, and then try to find better products that have a better SDS rating. There aren't any products out there in any lineup that has full resistance to SDS, but we do have some genetics within the lineup that are more tolerant to it and hold off a little longer before they get SDS. So that's the update for this week. As always, if you need anything at all, don't hesitate to reach out. Be glad to come and walk and talk to you about anything you need help with. I hope everyone has a great week. See ya.